Hey guys, Mooky here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Had Cloud Strifes powers. This is part 17. In the last part, Izuku, the end of the sports festival happened. Izuku and everyone else finally chose their hero names as well, with Izuku choosing the hero name Soldier Deku, him being the honor hero. Well, with that said, let's get into this. As everyone is now, after that, Aizawa soon explains that they need to choose a certain agency for them as well, and that they have at least 2 days before before their internship begins. As for that, he also tells them that everyone will be going on internships, even if they didn't have any offers or not. It's mandatory after all. As they soon see on the board that the one with the highest votes, the three with the highest votes are, Izuku, Shoto, and Bakugo. As everyone's surprised, wondering, it's understandable why Midoriya got a lot of votes, but Todoroki and Bakugo's are completely different. As saying probably because not being hype working with a psychopath of a hero. As Bakugo getting pissed off, "What'd you bastards just say?" As Aizawa was saying, "Bakugo, quiet down now." As he sits back in his seat, still pretty pissed. As Shoto's saying, "The reason being is my father, nothing else." After that, Izuku was thinking, maybe it's because of my quirk, but I still lost. Not only that, pushing myself too far, and I can damage myself to some extreme levels. As after that, Tifa's saying, "Hey, don't let it get you down. Even so, you still got a lot of offers, so don't take any offers for granted. Got it?" As Izuku saying, "Yeah, thanks, Tifa. I appreciate that pep talk." After that, Izuku is still wondering on who should he choose for his internship, as everyone is wondering what they're going to be doing. As Tifa was thinking about going with asked Izuku what internship is he going with, as she wanted to actually tag along with him. As Izuku saying, "I know that look. You're wondering what internship I'm going with, so you can come with me. Am I right? Because I can just see it. I can just see it in your eyes." As she begins being flustered, saying, "That's not entirely okay. Yeah, it's true." As Izuku saying, "God damn it, Tifa, I appreciate you trying to spend more time with me, but this is an agency that we need to work on ourselves. You have to get stronger your own way, not just following me. Got it?" And she soon feels a little bit down and says, "Okay, if you say so." And after that, Ochako began coming over saying, "Hey, Deku, what are you going to choose?" As Izuku's still wondering what agency he's wanting to go with, as there's a name that keeps coming up, and that name being the Shinra agency. As soon after, Zidane came up. "Oh, I heard of that agency before. I hear it isn't just a hero agency, but it's also a support company as well. I even hear the Shinra company dabbles with other businesses such as, politics and even such as the economy as well." As Izuku thinks, why would an agency like this want me? As Izuku heard of this agency before. It was once the agency that Zack joined, and the hero that's in charge of it. That hero's name is the 4th rank highest hero, Sephiroth. As everyone hears, I've heard of Sephiroth. He's quite the powerful hero. Not only that, he's never had any interviews or been or does anything endorsement wise at all. And anything that Sephiroth says is what Shinra says. As Izuku saying, it's that exact reason why I'm not going with them at all. As Izuku well, that's a shame. As for me, I think about going with a hero that being Kamui Woods. As everyone's surprised, thinking, really? We thought that you might go with some sort of hot, female hero. As Zidane says, Kamui Woods is my first option, but my second option is Moruka, the 7th ranked hero currently, and she is so badass, don't get me wrong. As Izuku saying, oh yeah, Zack said that he worked alongside her as a sidekick as well, mostly part-time, but for a pretty good year or so, the two of them got pretty close. Maybe I should go with her since she knows Zack pretty well. As Izuku, but we still got 2 days, so I got time to think about it. As he grabs his bag and prepares to leave, there, All Might soon appears, as he's saying, "Here I am, standing here like a hero." As Izuku saying, All Might, why the heck are you here?" As he's saying, "I need to talk to you, Midoriya, in private if you are at." As saying, "Alright, whatever." As everyone sees this and thinks, wow, Midoriya really is close with All Might. As Tifa begins thinking to herself, way too close. More than I think. As Ochako sees this saying, "You're thinking what I'm thinking?" As they think, sneak eavesdrop. As saying, "Of course." There, Izuku begins thinking. As All Might and Izuku began talking, Izuku asked, "So, All Might, what did you want to talk about?" As All Might tells him that I know that you have multiple offers, especially an offer from Shinra. However, there was also another offer from another hero. It's from the hero that trained me. His name is Gran Tondor, and he was my master's sworn ally. As Izuku saying, "Wait, Gran Tondor? I never heard of him." As he says, he was my homeroom teacher during my first year in UA. He trained me, and soon after, just went off his merry way. But I still keep in contact with them from time to time. As Izuku saying, "So, he wants to train me?" As Izuku deep down saying, "Alright, being trained by the person that trained All Might? This is gonna be awesome! If anything, it's gonna be better than I expected." While Izuku's thinking this, he soon noticed that All Might's legs have been shaking quite a bit, and begins noticing, "Hey, All Might, is there something that you don't want to tell me?" As he's saying, "No, nothing like that, young Midoriya. As he's saying, "Your legs are shaking and you keep telling yourself to get a grip." Well, let me guess, his training is pretty brutal. And there's a chance, and there's at least a 50-50 chance I might die. Your silence says it all. But still, I'll take it anyway. I want to find a way to control One for All. I still want to, even though I feel like there are others still more worthy than me, I will do whatever it takes to live up to being the knife holder of One for All." As All Might saying, "Young Midoriya, I believe in you. I truly do." As Izuku bows his head and leaves All Might, with him actually noticing that Tifa and Ochako are there, mostly because he actually is able to sense their presence, but just doesn't do anything, hoping that they didn't hear anything. There, they begin noticing that Izuku's going with another hero. However, they didn't hear the name of this hero because All Might and Izuku were, talking pretty quietly. So both Ochako and Tifa decide to just go with who they were planning on. As Ochako goes with Gunhead, Tifa decides to go with Maruka, since it was the hero that Izuku was planning on going with from the beginning, and hoping that it is the hero that he's going to choose. As for the next couple of days, they're all prepared, as everyone in Class 1A stands in front of the train station, heading off to their respected cities and agencies for their internship. As Aizawa gives them words to make sure that once they get to the agencies, they gotta start showing some respect and listen to their respected heroes. As Mina says, "Gotcha!" As Aizawa tells him, "That's yes, sir, Ashido. Remember that." As she soon corrects herself in saying yes, sir. There, Tifa is kind of down. So is, Ochako as well. As Izuku saying, "What is with you two? You're kind of freaking me out a bit." As they realize you didn't, because we're going with different agencies that we know you're not going to. And now, as Izuku saying, "Hey, don't feel so down. We can still chat. It's only a week. We can still chat with each other through the phone. I'll make sure to call you guys when I got some time. And you two better do the same." As both girls began blushing and smiling, saying, "Yeah." As Izuku, however, Ida soon goes off, and as Izuku saying, "Hey, Ida, I know how you feel. I really do." As Ida saying, "What do you mean, Midoriya?" As you don't have to hide behind saying that you're okay. I know what it's like to feel like you've lost a brother. And there's and just in case, you may want vengeance against the person that killed him. The hero killer, right?" As Ida gulps and just gives out a smile. "What do you mean?" "I mean," as Izuku saying, you can hate him for all you want, and you can have vengeance against him. But if you intend to take him down, or probably even kill him, you have no right to do so. You know that, right?" As Ida feels frustrated because the words that Izuku are saying are the truth, but he's already committed to doing this. He vows vengeance for his brother, who can no longer become a hero. As he says, "Thank you for your words, Midoriya. I really do appreciate it. I mean it. And I promise I won't do anything stupid." As he goes off to his train, Izuku still worries for his friend. And in the background, so does Todoroki. As everyone leaves, Izuku actually rode his bike to the train station just to make it look like he's planning on going on the train. However, he's actually riding his bike to Gran Torino's place instead. As he mostly just takes the back alleys, which takes a long time, but he still makes it in a pretty decent amount. And he soon sees the building. As he thinks, this place is pretty run down. Do I really have the right address? As he soon gets off his bike, puts his tarp over it, makes sure that it's safe, and everything else. As he soon opens the door, knocks on the door, and he hears no answer. There, he sees a man laying on the ground, and he begins screaming out, freaking out like crazy, saying, "Oh my God, he's dead!" as the old man saying, "I'm alive," with Izuku going, "He's alive!" freaking out like crazy. But still, this old man is the man who trained All Might. I can't believe it. But he is pretty old, so it makes sense. So as he begins thinking that he's a senile man, and as he begins freaking out, thinking that maybe he should try somebody different. As he's about to leave and call All Might, Gran Torino soon jumps around like crazy, using his quirk. As Izuku sees this and even dodges using one for all as well, full cow. As he realized that he can do this during the sports festival, even without using Mako to increase his speed and power. As he realized, oh, you got some speed, boy, and I like that. And it seems like you also have quite a handle, one for all. Don't think that I'm some senile old man, because once you train with me, I'll make you into a real one for all user. As Izuku hears this and begins smiling, as he grabs his Buster Sword and says, "Bring it." And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Also, I worked really hard on this script. This one took way longer than expected. So, hope you could enjoy. Please like and subscribe, which helps on my channel. At any rate, this is Mooky, signing out. Later.